Hi there, and welcome to At the Bottom of the Well and the Well Dwellers podcast. I'm Eric Freiberger. I am truly excited to get to share something that has deeply stirred my heart and imagination with anticipation for an event coming this spring. This May's 6th and 7th, we're inviting you to a gathering we hope goes beyond just the conference sessions. A place where discipleship, community, and belonging are explored in the beautiful messiness of real life. We are calling it the Banquet of Belonging, a national conference hosted by Deeper Communion and At the Bottom of the Well. It's a space where disabled and non-disabled Christians, pastors, families, and church leaders come to learn from one another. Not just as speakers and listeners, but as people seated at one shared table together. This event is shaped around a simple but radical vision that the church can embody a table where everybody matters, every voice is heard, and every gift is celebrated. It's about deepening belonging, not just accessibility, and seeing how discipleship is reshaped when we truly learn across differences and abilities. So here's what you might come to see and what you can expect. Starting on Wednesday evening of May 6th, we will have a dessert and storytelling evening. We'll start with a warm welcome, community worship, and a meaningful conversation with our friends, Ron and Teresa Bushman, and myself, Eric, and my wife, Bonnie. Together, we'll be sharing stories of our marriage, faith, disability, grace, and the ways God expands His table wider than we would have ever expected. And then on Thursday, May 7th, we'll have a day of deepening connections during the Deeper Communion's National Conference. We'll begin the morning with worship and some workshop presentations exploring belonging in community and family life, including voices such as my friend Ty Reagan, who will be presenting a talk on belonging at the table. And my friend John Van Sloten will be sharing about the parable of life with a child with a disability and his new book that is being released soon. Afterwards, we share a lunch and banquet together. Not a meal about belonging, but a meal of belonging. Following lunch, there will be 3 keynote addresses broadcasted live from hubs across Canada, including Toronto, Vancouver, and right here in Calgary. We'll have voices such as Sarah Wardlaw, Terry and Chantel Sanderson. And here in Calgary, I have my friend John Coots, who will be speaking to us. We'll have time for some small group reflections and a panel conversation while we listen, share, and grow together. This isn't a conference about fixing or curing people. It's about imagining Christ's banquet table with all of us around it, where strength and weakness are both honored, where theology meets the texture of real life, and where we learn that community shaped by mutual welcome changes us. Whether you're a person living with disability, pastor seeking deeper understanding, a church leader or follower of Jesus wrestling with what real inclusion looks like, or someone just longing to belong more fully in the body of Christ, this gathering is meant for you. Reserve your spot in person or join us online. You can find out more by visiting at thebottomofthewell.com or deepercommunion.org. Just follow the tab at the top of the page labeled Banquet of Belonging, and you'll find out more details and the full schedule, along with the registration link to the national website. I will also leave some links and posters in the show notes below this video so that you might hopefully share them with your family and friends, and they can receive the invitation too. So come, Let's sit at the banquet of belonging together. Let's listen, learn, belong, and be transformed by the God who makes room for us all. I truly hope to see you this May at Deeper Communion's National Conference, the Banquet of Belonging. Thanks for listening.